Hey everyone, Ashley here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today is our June favorites video, and this video is going to be shorter than previous ones because over on Patreon, I began a new series of picking one deck per month to focus on, to work with, to get to know better, get to know its personality better and everything. And so I'm going to only have one. Well, okay, I have two. I have two decks to share with you guys, but one tarot deck and one oracle deck because I found a pairing with my tarot deck that didn't plan, but it ended up happening, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. And then I have a couple other things to show a little bit with you guys, but also the main reason why I wanted to do this monthly deck study is because, like, yes, okay, I have a tarot collection. I like collecting decks, but it's like once you start collecting those, it's like I kind of have that squirrel mind, or like I'm just all over the place, and I'm like, ooh, I want to work with that one. Ooh, I want to work with that one. Ooh, I want to work with that one. And so it's like you can't really get to know a deck and its personality if you're just like all over the place. So I took a step back and I'm like, okay, I have all these wonderful decks. I want to get to know them all. So over on Patreon, I am doing a monthly deck study, and you guys get to go along the ride with me if you choose to be in that space over there. And so I'm actually going to be picking out the next deck for July here and beginning that study. But this has been so beneficial. The deck that was chosen for June was the Darkwood Tarot. And it's so bittersweet now because I just did my final review for it for them over there in Patreon. And I'm like sad to move on to another one. But at the same time, this one's still going to stay out. It's another favorite. I absolutely love this deck. It's a Rider-Waite deck, so it's really good for beginners. I mean, this deck has been around for a few years now, so I'm sure you all have seen it or heard about it. I love Abigail Larson's artwork. I love Sasha Graham's writing in the book, her messages, and even the shadow messages, which are the reversals. It's all amazing. That team, those two together they make powerful decks, and I'm so excited for their next one to come out. But yeah, this deck is something else. I have the mini version, and I carried it with me as well throughout the whole month. I did path working with this deck. It's so good. I love the witchy vibes in this deck. And again, if you want a Rider-Waite system and have like that darker, moodier vibe, have that whole story vibe of walking through the woods and you're this witch and you're coming across all these shadows and all these animal energies and all of that goodness, this is a really, really good one. Even for beginners. Like I said, the guidebook is amazing. I know I've mentioned it before, like these guidebooks with the full card reproductions in them, they have that glossy paper, so it's kind of annoying in a way because I can't highlight and take notes and all that stuff that I like to do in my guidebooks. But at the same time, for path working, if you want to do a pathwork meditation, these are awesome because, I mean, yes, can I just pull the card and look at the card and memorize all the details, close my eyes, and then step into that image and experience that world? Yes, I can. The images, the cards are a portal. But when you do have these full color, if I can find one, when you have these full pages like this, you can really see all the details and take it that step further. Like, I mean, I can, you just have that bigger image to look at and soak in everything, So the guidebook's amazing. Again, Sasha Graham did an excellent job. The introduction's amazing. She gives you so many amazing tips for if you are a beginner. So again, if you love these types of vibes, the colors, the truth-telling aspect, she doesn't hold anything back. Okay. She is a loyal friend to me now, and she tells it like it is. Like, she's like loving and caring, and that's the reason why she's telling me, but like, she's going to tell me, like, you need to straighten your stuff out, woman, because yeah, you got some work to do. I mean, just amazing. So this deck has been awesome. And again, my full review and everything for it is going to be over on Patreon. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link down below if you want to check my Patreon out. But all that goodness is going to be over there if you want more of that. Magickal Botanical by Christopher Pinzak and Maxine Miller. Wow. Okay. These two together are a powerhouse. These two are favorites and they belong together. I mean, look at the backings. They even match and look so good together. But Magickal Botanical really clarifies. I mean, not even clarify. It's like an extension, like an extended message of Darkwood. I would pull my Darkwood cards for my daily draws and pull one of these, and then I would sit with them, go to the guidebooks, read the messages, do some journaling, and it was so eye-opening. They complemented each other so well. The key phrases for the Magickal Botanical, so like there's like an affirmation for each card. Yeah, it's an affirmation down here. Like I could just read that, and it's like just matched what Darkwood was telling me, like to a T. So I didn't plan this at all. I had pulled this out anyway because I wanted to get to know this Oracle deck as well. And since I was working with Darkwood, I was like, I first noticed the backings and I'm like, wait. And so then I incorporated this into my daily pulls and was blown away. Just absolutely. I mean, they're beautiful together. I absolutely love them together. They're so pretty. I'll show you guys just a few of the images, but there's just something about it. They look beautiful together. Again, the messages were in sync. Absolutely love this pairing. And the guidebook to this is absolutely amazing too. I love Christopher Pinzak's work. I love his writing and his books, and there's a lot of good information in here. So this has been an awesome Oracle deck to work with. Okay, so those are my two favorite decks. Also, I will say for the Patreon monthly deck studies, with my monthly deck studies, like I mentioned the videos that I share for this whole study and what I'm planning, or I'm having issues phrasing it. My whole monthly deck studies thing, I shared the videos, but also I will mention, because I can't remember if I did, I also have a group chat on Patreon as well. That's monthly deck studies. And I do share my daily polls over there. I share a picture of it and my first initial thoughts. I journal about it and we talk about it. My Patreon peeps and I, and it's cool. It's eye-opening and really fun. So that's all going on over there. Okay, moving along to my other favorite things. Of course, TOV is popping up because with a friend, I'm working through Tarot 101, and we are doing like weekly calls and things, and just like keeping each other accountable is what we're doing. And we're slowly working through this because we really do want to get through this book because there's a lot of good information in here, and really there's a lot of growth with this deck. Kim Huggins really has a lot of good journaling questions and prompts in here and makes you sit with each card and really dive in deep. And so that's been really fun. So this has been a favorite. I've been using this journal with it. This is my tarot journal I made like a year ago when I first got this book. And this is what I've been using with Tarot of Vampyres. I have the printout, like I've printed out things for it that are like extra bonus things that Kim includes that you can read. I've done like the drawing and like added notes and things. There's a bunch of good prompts, like I said, in that book. So, been working through all of that. And this is a Stalogy, and I really love Stalogy notebooks. This is the year one. It has like 365 pages in it, I believe. but I love it. It's got like this grid paper. It's like really light grid paper, and it's thin. It's not like Tomoe River paper thin. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I like thin paper. Notebooks that have thin paper are like my jam. What? Oh no. I'll have to fix that. My little elastic thingy came out of the hole there. Anyways, I love these Stalogy notebooks. They are wonderful. I've had notebooks that have like the thicker paper in them, and they just like drive me crazy for some reason. I don't know why. I just like the ones that are a little bit thinner. Anyway, again, I'm using Tarot of Vampyres, or working with Tarot of Vampyres while I work with that book. This deck I love this deck. I'm using it because it has all sorts of symbolism in the images. Like Ian Daniels really included so many beautiful things in this deck. I'm so sad that it's out of print right now, but I'm grateful to have my copies. And again, I mean, hopefully it'll come back in print, but I just love all the symbolism. He includes the astrological associations. The guidebook's just amazing. So for a deep dive deck, and one where I can sit with and do all those journaling questions in the Kim Huggins book, Tarot 101, this deck is awesome for that. So that's what I'm using for that. And there's your favorites video for June. That is mainly what I've been working on, is working through that and working with Magickal, Botanical, and Darkwood. Oh, yes. So there's those. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this favorites video. And if you are interested in joining Patreon and seeing all that goodness, like I said, the link will be down below if you want to check it out. If not, I'm happy that you are here. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys all in the next video.